Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to another video by your girl, her big bubbly beauty. It's so good to see you all again. So today's video we are doing a collective Old Navy haul. Now, I have a lot of pieces here, but that is because it's basically been a year of collecting these things, and this is just me being a bad YouTuber and not uploading them in time. So this is a year's worth of Old Navy that I have beside me that I've collected just since last summer and into this summer, and just pieces that I really wanted to try out or thought I would really love. And so this is just those pieces here. So let's get into it. First up here we have this striped fit and flare cami dress. Okay, actually it's basically this striped fit and flare cami dress in blue stripe and an XXL tall, and I got it for $20. Now the only thing with this is that the outside is a nice fabric, but it does have a layer, and the layer, as we know with me with the layers is probably polyester, and that therefore ruins the dress. I hate it when they do that. Lining 100% polyester, so unfortunately this one was a massive fail. Now it does look really cute on, like I like the colors, I like the way it fits, like I love the fit and flare cami dresses from Old Navy in general. It's just that I wish they would tell you if it has a lining and the lining is polyester, and I think they have started to do that on their website, which is like, thank God, because I was getting really mad about it. But they've started to do that, but this was before they were doing that, so unfortunately it's a fail and I don't like it. So this will be donated because it's been like a year and I forgot to return it, so that's on me, because I don't think that the bottom part would be sufficient. Actually, it might be fine without a lining. Maybe I keep this and cut the lining out and just see. You tell me, how see-through does it seem? But if I can get the lining out and it looks okay, then that's one thing, but I don't know. I feel kind of bad chopping it up, because then if it doesn't work out for me, then it's not really going to work out for anybody, and I just ruined a dress that could have gone to a better home. Let me know in the comments down below what you think I should do. That is the first dress. Now with the camis, I have started to love little bralettes with little tiny straps so I can wear the cami dresses on their own. However, I also got lots of t-shirts to go underneath the camis. So I have two white t-shirts here that I bought specifically to go underneath cami dresses, so it's okay if they're a little bit more see-through. I know that buying white you are going to get something that is mostly see-through, like that's not surprising. And these two are very much the same, and that they are very see-through, unfortunately. But that doesn't mean that I'm not going to like them, because they're not supposed to be on their own. They're supposed to be underneath things with tiny little straps, so that way you can still wear a full bra and still feel pretty covered. It's just that wearing them on their own, not as much. So this first one here is the Everywhere Slub Knit Tee for women in white lilies and an XXL, and it is $10. And the second one here is the Luxe Crew Neck Tee for women in white lily XXL, and it was $12. So the difference between these ones is that one is cotton and one is not. So the Everywhere or Everyday Wear Tee is 100% cotton, so that's this one. And then the Luxe one is, I believe, modal, 95% rayon, 5% spandex. The Luxe one is so much softer, and I do like it quite a bit more than the Everyday one, but the Everyday one is also kind of nice. So again, though, they're both quite see-through. They're not opaque, so if you're getting them as a white t-shirt on its own, I wouldn't actually recommend either of them, even though the price is good, because again, very see-through. But if you're getting them to wear underneath things as a layering piece, they're both really breathable and very comfortable. So actually like the Luxe one in all sorts of different ways over the other one. It's just a bit more stretchy, it's a bit more soft, it fits a little bit nicer. Whereas like the cotton one is nice. It's not my favorite in comparison to the Luxe one, but I think the Luxe one is a little bit more see-through. So pros and cons to each of them. But I mostly got them to pair underneath other things, so they're not meant to be on their own. So if they're see-through, it doesn't matter to me. So with those two t-shirts, I'd actually gotten two cami dresses as well. unfortunately, I don't like either of them. So this one is this gorgeous pattern and color. It's kind of like a mustardy color with gorgeous little flowers on it, white flowers. And it should have been something that fit properly. Like, I love this adorable little ruffle detail on the end, and it's a gorgeous cami dress, and it should have been appropriate. Like the initial one, this one here is what I was thinking it would fit like, but the fit is very different with this one, and I'm not quite sure why, but it doesn't fit correctly. And I don't like it. I don't like how it sits on my stomach versus my waist. Like, there's not enough stretch at my actual stomach, but there's not enough tightness at my actual waist. So just the proportions on this one are a little bit off. So it means that I don't really like it as much. And this was the Fit and Flare Ruffle Hem Cami Mini Dress for women in yellow floral and an XXL tall. It was $35.90. So it was a little bit of a hit that it didn't fit. I kept it thinking like, oh, it's gonna be great because their Fit and Flare dresses work so well for me. Like, this will be awesome. I don't have to worry about it. Didn't even bother trying it on. Yeah, that was a mistake. It didn't work out very well. And these are 100% rayon viscose. So great fabric, great feel, just it didn't fit properly. And very similar with this one here. I believe it's the exact same as the yellow one, which sucks because it fits the same. It's still got that adorable ruffle hem, which I love, and I wish this one fit like their normal Fit and Flares do, but it doesn't. And it's this gorgeous green color with flowers. Like, I've been trying to get more greens into my wardrobe, so I was really excited for this, and then it just didn't work. And again, it was too tight on my stomach and not tight enough around my waist, and just fit really awkwardly. And this is it was 100% rayon. It's in an XXL tall as well. And this is the Fit and Flare Ruffle Hem Cami Mini Dress for women in olive floral, and was also $35.90. I don't know why this one is different. The other thing that I noticed between these and the normal Fit and Flares is that this one is much shorter. So even though it's a tall, it feels very short. Like, I don't want to imagine how short it would be if I didn't order a tall. Whereas like the Fit and Flares normally, when I order the tall, it's more because I like the extra length down to my knees, whereas I could get the short one. It's just not as comfortable for me. This one, I don't think I could have gotten away with the regular size one. I would have needed the tall. But it's just so unfortunate that they changed the fit of it, because normally these dresses work really well for me, just that these two did not. But in terms of dresses like that did work really well for me, that are the Fit and Flare style, is this one. So this is just a traditional Fit and Flare cami dress, and it doesn't have the ruffle in the bottom, but it's got this adorable polka dot print. It is so adorable. And I do love these two because they have a bit of shirring on the back, so that way the bust panel, even though the fabric itself has no stretch, if you do have a bigger bust, it can help stretch to fit your bust a bit better. So that way the seam underneath on your waist doesn't have to cut off your breasts as it goes on you, and then it doesn't feel like it's suffocating you across the top, which is really, really nice. This again is made out of 100% rayon, and oh, it's so soft, and I love the polka dot pattern. I'm just kind of a sucker for this kind of pattern. I just love it. And I love how it sits and where it falls to, and just the general vibe of this cute little polka dot mini dress. Well, it's not a mini dress, but cute little polka dot dress. It's the Fit and Flare Cami Mini Dress, black and white, and an XXL tall, and it was $20. So it's great. It's a cami mini dress. I just get them in tall so that they're not nearly as short, that's all. But I really do love this one. And it makes me feel like I need something in this pattern, but in red, so I can be Minnie Mouse. Just the vibe. That's the vibe I get. Now, in the same pattern, there is this, and this just did not fit. It was really tight going on my bottom half, like really tight. It was not pleasant. I felt like I was being squeezed like a sausage tube. This fabric admittedly has no stretch, and I knew that. And I thought I'd sized up enough in order to make it fit. I believe this is also 100% rayon. Like, there's no elastane in here at all. There's no stretch whatsoever, which is why probably it doesn't fit quite right. I do have a jumpsuit from Old Navy in a size 3X that fits wonderfully. In fact, a bit oversized, in a linen color, and it's like a yellow gingham, and I really love it. So I wanted something similar, but in a polka dot color that was a bit more wearable. And because the 3X was so oversized, I thought I could get away with a different size, but obviously I can't. It just did not fit properly. And what's sad about this is that this is actually the same size as the one that's completely oversized. So like, it just shows you women's sizing doesn't mean anything. Because the other one, I could have gone down a size in, and this one I feel like I need to go up to a 4X in. So going from a 2X to a 4X, that's quite a bit different. But this is the plus size square neck cami, black polka dots in a 3X plus, and it was $24. So unfortunate, but I will give it to someone else who will give it a good home. I'm just sad because it was like, it's really cute. It does not fit. Does not fit properly. So next I got two dresses where I was hoping to God that I liked how they fit because I got them in two different colors. But this is a bit different than my normal fit and flare cami dresses. But I initially bought these because I was going to go on a vacation to the Dominican. And then we all know what happened to prevent travel. So yeah, that didn't happen. But I really do love this pattern. It is very tropical and it is surprisingly heavy. Like, this fabric has some weight to it. Like, I thought it would be very light and airy and breezy, and it is. It's very light and airy to wear. It feels very nice and very comfortable, and it feels very breathable as well. It's just that, ooh, she's got some weight to her. The straps are really tiny, which I'm not as big a fan of. Like, these ones here, for instance, have a bit more thickness, whereas these ones are a bit more true spaghetti straps. But again, it has the shirring in the back. This one actually has this adorable button detail along the front. It's got a bit of a higher neckline as well. And the buttons actually go all the way down into the skirt. Now, they are not real buttons. If you pull it open, it doesn't gap. Some people might not like. As a person who has a problem with things gapping all the time on her chest, I am very happy that it doesn't actually open. It does mean you can't adjust it, which is a little sad. At the same time, I'm just happy that it's not going to gap. So just if you want to get something like this, be aware that the buttons don't actually open. And this dress was a linen blend, so it was 55% linen and 45% rayon. So not a lot of stretch in the fabric, but it's very, very breathable, even though it is very thick. And this is the linen blend button front dress in watermelon palm, and it was XXL tall, and it was $25. I love this color too. This watermelon color is just, ugh, it's so summery. Oh my God, I love it. Just the color and the fit, it's amazing. I love it. As I said, I got lucky because they worked, but I got the exact same thing in a navy blue color. Again, same thing. Love the fit, the pattern, the color. It's the same thing as linen and viscose blend. It's very heavy. It's basically identical to the red one, just it's in navy blue. And I still love it. This is the linen blend button front navy palm print in XXL tall, and it was $25. Again, very, very cute and very summery, and reminds me of like going on a tropical beach vacation. Like, it feels kind of touristy, but in a good way. So I really do love this. I'm happy to have both, and I'm excited to wear them. It's just that it's been a while since I bought them, so I don't know if they even make that anymore. Whereas things like this, the cami dress, they have that all the time, just in different prints and colors. And whereas that linen blend one, I don't know if they make that anymore, so I'm sorry if they don't. And I'm sorry if I made you love it and they don't make it anymore. I will try to link what is still available in the description box down below, but I have no idea because this is a collective haul over like a year. So some of these things are a year old, and I think this is from last year's summer collection. So I'm sorry about that they might not be available for you. Last up, I have 3 pairs of shorts. The first pair is this wonderful red linen pair. I love these so much. So I got them in different sizes, but I got 2, I think, that are the exact same. So this olive green color and this red color. They're the exact same shorts, they're just in different sizes. And these are made from 55% linen, 45% rayon. And I got them in a 24 tall, just so I'd have a little bit of extra length on these because the chub rub is real. Like, it is real. So I love that these have pockets on the front as well as little pockets on the back, though the pockets on the back are actually, I misspoke, they're fake pockets on the back, oops. But I love the pockets on the front and this kind of, I don't know what it's called with this waist where it's scrunched and higher, but it has this belt to go with it, and I love they're high-waisted, and I love the length that these come down to because, again, this helps prevent the chub rub. So these feel really nice. They're not see-through, which is nice and surprising considering they are part linen, and then they are very breathable, and I love the red color. Like, it's brilliant. And these are the high-waisted tie belt linen blend plus size shorts, 4.5-inch inseam in curry red. So I got them in a 24 plus, and they were $17.40. I am excited to wear these for the rest of the summer. So breathable and nice. And apparently I've already ripped them. So I've really only worn them once, and I've already put a big hole in them. Oh dear. That sucks. Oh well. Well, I at least have these green ones. So these ones fit a little bit differently. They're a little bit more snug because they are a different size. They are a 22 plus in tall as well, so I would still have the extra length. And the different color actually lends itself like to being more neutral and basic, so I can pair it with more outfits. So I actually really like these ones as well. I love the tie waist, the high-waistedness of them. They have the same pockets, the same blend. I'm just a little sad that they're a little bit more fragile, as shown by the red ones, but these ones don't have any holes in them that I can see right now. Because see why they rip though, the belt loops are very precariously placed. So the reason why I think the other one's ripped is because the belt loops, instead of being on the thicker waistband, are on the thin fabric on the short itself. So if you are pulling up on it, it's very easy to tear. So that's probably why they broke on the other pair already, is because they're a bit more fragile in how they were constructed. So that's a little bit bad in terms of construction and how they were made. So a little bit bad on Old Navy's part, but they're very cute. They're just not very functional. And so again, these are the high-waisted tie-belt linen blend plus size shorts and 4.5-inch inseam, and these were in a 22 plus in Hunter Pines, and they were $17.40 again. Very sad about these. Boo. Okay, so last but definitely not least are these pair of shorts here. They have this beautiful chambray color to them where they look a bit like denim. They're not denim. They have a wonderful elastic waistband with a tie, so that way you can get them a bit more oversized and then tie them to your actual waist. They're very high-waisted, which I love. They have pockets in the front and real pockets in the back where I can stick my hands in them. And they have this detail here where it looks like they have a zipper, but they don't actually have a zipper. It's just an elastic waist. Again, lending to the fact that they are supposed to kind of look a bit like jeans, but they're not jeans. These are very comfortable and soft and flowy. I did get them oversized again. Yeah, I got them in a 4X, so one size up from what I normally get bottoms in, which is a 3X. Sometimes I even get a 2X, so I did get them oversized on purpose. These are again a linen blend. They're made from 55% linen and 45% rayon. So they're not super soft. They are a bit scratchy, but they are very breathable. And the nice part is they're not see-through. They're a touch on the, they're like a little bit see-through, so I wouldn't wear any brightly colored underwear with them. But you can get away with nude underwear and not have to worry about somebody knowing. And I love the length of these. They're a little bit longer than the other ones, again, because I want to help prevent the chub rub, because it hurts. It really does hurt. In summertime, and if I get that chub rub, it's like raw and red. Sometimes it bleeds. Like, it gets bad if I let it happen. So I try to prevent it at all costs. And these are a great way to do that, because they look a bit like jean shorts, but they're longer than any of the jean shorts that I own. So they would help prevent the chub rub in that way. So I like these a lot. And these are the high-waisted linen blend plus size shorts with a 5-inch inseam in chambray blue and a 4X plus, and they were $17.40. I'm excited to continue to wear these, and they're really comfy, like super comfy. All right, well, that was my collective, very large Old Navy haul. basically a year's worth of haul from Old Navy. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite piece was. As always, please subscribe to the channel so that you can follow me along for any future videos. Let me know if there's a brand that you really want reviewed, and I will see if I can make it happen. If they have stuff that's cute and plus sized in my style, I'll try and get something from it, if my wallet will allow me at that point. If they're too expensive, I can't promise anything. I am always happy to add more really cute, funky pieces to my wardrobe, so let me know if you have any suggestions. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and a look into some of the wide array of pieces that Old Navy has that are not in polyester materials. These are mostly in natural fabrics except for the lining on this one. But regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time.